All right, we're going to get started now. Welcome to the online information session for the online CIS program for computer information systems. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to join us. And my name is Julio Garcia. I'm the admissions counselor for the program. And joining us today is Dr. Brandon Olson. He's the CIS department chair as well as associate professor in the program. So we're going to start by sharing information about the college. Then we'll talk about the program and finish by going over the application process. Then at the very end, we'll host a question and answer session, and you can either chat or we'll unmute you and you can ask your questions that way as well. The College of St. Scholastica is a private liberal arts college. It was founded in 1912 by a group of pioneering Benedictine nuns. At the college, we offer various bachelor's as well as master's degree programs and a couple of doctoral degree programs as well. Duluth is where the main campus is located, but we do have a couple extended site campuses as well. So on the left, you'll see the beautiful Duluth campus. That's where the traditional undergraduate students attend. In the middle, you'll see our downtown St. Paul, Minnesota location. And on the right, you'll see our St. Cloud location. The college is accredited by the Higher Learning Commission of the North Central Association. And on this little map here, you'll see a couple more of our extended site campuses where we either have offices or have a couple of classrooms. So we're located pretty much across the state of Minnesota. The College of St. Scholastica is affiliated with the Catholic Benedictine tradition. However, you don't have to be Catholic to attend. Here you can see the 5 core values that we have and uphold at the college and are infused into our programs and connections with others. So community is the primary value that we uphold, and whether you're a student on campus or online, we do value each individual, and we will strive to make sure that you are supported and have everything that you need to be a successful student here with us. So in order for you to be a successful student, you do need the support services and proper resources available to you. So these are some of the resources that we offer for our online students. The first is once you're accepted into the program, you do have a program advisor that you'll be in contact with. That advisor will help you go over the courses that are transferring in, as well as help you make a program plan that you'll have as a student here so you know which courses you take each semester and help you with the registration as well. Then you do have an on-staff distance librarian. So if you need any books or articles or any resources to help you write your papers or anything you need for class, you can always order those. We'll ship them to you for free, and then you just have to pay for the return shipping. The Warner Writing Center, if you need feedback or tutoring with your assignments or writing or any papers or anything in general, you can always go to them for that. And we do have career services as well that can help you with the resume, a cover letter, and if you're looking for a new job, you can go to them as well for that. We have a 24/7 online tutoring program called Smart Thinking. If you need tutoring there, you can use that resource as well. And then if you're up late at night doing homework or studying and you need support services, we do have an IT desk, help desk available. It's available 24/7. So now Dr. Brandon Olson will talk about the program.
The Computer Information Systems Department is part of the School of Business Technology. There's also departments of Accounting, Finance, and Management. So today we're here to talk about the Computer Information Systems undergraduate program. If you go to the next slide, please. All right, and here you'll see our curriculum, at least the core part of our curriculum. The Computer Information Systems degree is either 62 or 66 credits, depending on if you elect a concentration in the Bachelor of Arts area or a concentration in the Bachelor of Science area. So the core curriculum is 38 credits. So regardless of what concentration you take, these are the required courses. You can see our foundational courses. There's 4 of those, and then there are core courses and our advanced courses. So, and what you'll see when you look at transferring at some point, we allowed all the foundational courses to be transferred in, as well as the concentration courses. It's just those 6 courses between the core and the advanced that you must take here at the College of St. Scholastica. Want to go to the next slide? There we go. And so in addition to the core courses, you'll select a concentration. So this allows you to kind of specialize in a subfield or a subdiscipline of the IT field, whether it be software development, business analysis, health informatics, cybersecurity. We also have a custom concentration. I'll get to that in a little bit. So the concentrations, they determine whether your degree is a Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of Arts. And we see a Bachelor of Science meaning more technical or more specific, and a Bachelor of Arts is a broader kind of a whole more holistic, or the kind of people aspect of the IT field as well. And that's kind of how we differentiate between the two different concentrations. So you can see the courses that are required for each of the concentrations. The cybersecurity concentration, that is carried out through a collaboration with Lake Superior College, where you can take their courses online and have those apply towards our concentration in cybersecurity. The other concentration I want to talk about is our custom concentration. So that's really good for students that are going to be double majoring or that have a lot of courses to transfer in that are related to IT field or any other field. For example, we have had people that have double majored in psychology and CIS, and then they use their psychology courses to serve as our custom concentration. Again, because it's supposed to indicate some area of specialty, whether it be directly related to the IT field, or since IT is an applied field, it can be applied towards other fields. So right now I'm working with somebody that's in exercise physiology, and they're transferring their credits into this custom concentration field. This also works well for people that are coming in from a two-year college. We can take their specializations such as networking or cybersecurity for this case too as well, to apply that towards our custom concentration. So that custom concentration really helps for double majors and people that are transferring. All right. And this past year, we introduced a new minor. We have added a data analytics minor. So this would be for students of any major that allow them to kind of have an area of specialty or an area of focus in data analytics. So this is a 24 credit minor that you would that you have the option to adding on to a degree. And so fortunately for the CIS students, several of the courses are taken from here. And so if you are a CIS student, you can do this minor in addition with it as little as 12 or 16 credits added onto your CIS degree to complete the minor. So this is something to consider as well. All right, Julio. So our CIS degree, we have this offered at both here on campus and the Duluth campus, but it's also offered online. The online format, we offer several of our courses in an 8-week format. And the more technical courses, we try to give you more time, so we'll spread those off across 2 terms or an entire semester. The program starts every 8 weeks, so you can join. You know, only have to wait for a couple weeks before you can enroll in the first course. You can complete the program in as little as 3 years, but if you do have transfer credits, which most students do end up having transfer credits, you can complete the degree in a fewer, I guess, a lesser period of time to get the complete degree. So if you want, when you are ready to apply, you can work with Julio.
Okay. Thanks, Brandon. All right, so for the application process, it's very simple. We'll start with the eligibility requirements. You don't have to have a certain amount of college credits to apply for the program. We just require they have a high school diploma or a GED. A 2.0 GPA is required for acceptance into the college, and a 2.7 GPA for acceptance into the program. If it's lower than that, we do work with students on a special status application basis, and we can talk about that, or I'll usually just talk about that one-on-one with students if that is the case. There are no application fees to apply to the program. The application is 100% online, so you can complete that on there. And if you are interested, before you apply, we can do an unofficial transcript evaluation of the program-specific courses. So this would not include gen ed courses or elective courses. For that, we would need to do a full official evaluation through the registrar's office. So now we'll go over the application process itself. You can complete your application online at saints.forest.com /portal. Once you complete that, you can send all your official transcripts. We do require all official transcripts from every college ever attended, even if it was just for one class. Even if you withdrew from the class or the college, we still need those official transcripts. We do also encourage you to apply for financial aid, and once courses we do and have your program plan in place, our financial aid department will mail you an award letter. So here's the cost for the program. Tuition is the same for both in-state and out-of-state students at $395 per credit. There's one fee with the program, and that's an $80 technology fee per semester. Another cost that's associated with the program would be the cost for your textbooks. So it would average to about $100 per course. We do also have one-stop student services available for students who want help with payment options or just have any financial aid questions in general. So here's your contact information for that. As Brandon mentioned earlier, we do have 6 start dates per year. So here are the start dates, and here are the application deadlines that go along with them. So right now we are accepting applications through August 5th for our September 3rd start, our fall start. If you have your application in and you just need to submit your official transcripts, I will work with you on that, because sometimes it can take a little bit longer to submit. So if you don't have your application done by then, I usually work 1 or 2 weeks past the extended deadline. Okay, so we're coming to the end of our presentation here. We do want to provide our contact information for all of you. Here's the contact information for both of us, our email address and our phone numbers. So if you have any questions about the program, the application process, transfer credits, just let us know and we'll connect you with the right people here. All right, so now it's time to hear from you. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. You can either ask them through voice or in the chat here. I'll unmute everyone so you can I'll go ahead and ask some questions. All right, so we have a question here. I work full-time and plan to take part-time classes. Is that an option? Yes, so you can do a part-time. A lot of our students are working full-time and are part-time students. So in order to be considered part-time, you'd need to take six credits per semester, 6 or more. Most of our courses are 4 credits. So if you're taking 2 classes per semester, that will make you a part-time student. So what a lot of our students do, since our courses are offered in 8-week terms, is that the first 8 weeks in the semester you can take a course, and then the second 8 weeks of the semester you can take another course. So that will put you as a part-time student. And a lot of other students do also take 2 classes at a time, so you can take 2 classes the first 8 weeks and 2 classes the second 8 weeks. Another option is, as Brandon had mentioned, some courses are 16 weeks long, so you can kind of stagger that. You can take 1 8-week course, and then another 8-week course after that, and during that time you can be taking 1 16-week course as well. It's very convenient for students to be able to do that. And again, you would work with your program advisor to help you see which courses are available like that.
And almost all of our online students are enrolled part-time. They're working full-time and taking classes on the side. So that's quite common, and our instructors are aware of this as well.
All right, so another question, are there evening classes or the online classes at your pace? Brandon, would you like to answer this one here?
So the online classes, they're kind of at your own pace. So each week typically represents a unit in the class. And so you'd maybe start the unit on Monday and then have through Sunday at midnight to complete all the work before your next unit's going to start. So there is a timeline for you to finish your coursework. So it's not completely at your own pace, but it is at your own pace on what time of the day you want to work on it. And to some extent, what day of the week you want to work on it. So there will be some discussions that will take place in the courses, and those are asynchronous discussions. So you'll be posting to a discussion board and reading other people's conversations as well, and responding to students that way. Quite often those will be, your initial post will be due like a Wednesday or Thursday night, and then your assignments are typically due midnight Sunday. So there's a kind of a uniformity to where the work takes place. So there is some kind of scheduling that needs to take place, but for the most part, it's on your own. Every once in a while, I guess more frequently than not, we're seeing that students really enjoy the synchronous part, so that we all get together on through like a Zoom session, like what we're doing right here. And so some of the courses will have those to help students prepare for like a final project in the course, or to discuss more engaging topics that are best suited through the synchronous setting. And for those, they will be scheduled sometime in the evening, and you'd access those via Zoom. And then the students also understand, or excuse me, the instructors also understand that not everybody's going to be available, and so they would record the sessions for you to view later on. So we work around working schedules and understand that you have a lot of other things going on. That being said, we do have some synchronous sessions, but most of our work is asynchronous.
Thanks. So again, feel free to contact us with any questions you have about the program or the application process. I know sometimes students will come back and ask me questions more specifically about their courses, their transfer courses, and that's when we end up doing the unofficial evaluations. So we do have a program coordinator who works with Brandon. And then once they do the unofficial evaluation, then they get back to me, which then I share the results with you. Again, if you are interested in seeing the full evaluation of all your courses, you can complete the online application. It's free. You don't have to pay for that. The only thing you might have to pay for is ordering your official transcripts. And
so contact Julio if you have questions about the transfer process or the application process, and then I can answer any questions that you have about the coursework.
All right. Well, if you do have any questions, just feel free to give us a call or email us. Either way works. Thanks for attending, and have a great day.
All right. Thank you.